Tomorrow we are going to do our last lecture and we will do our 26th exercise. In that exercise, we are asked to draw the ground floor and first floor plans of this building. One section, AA section, cutting through here. I'm looking at this direction towards the north, and one elevation that will be the west elevation. And we are asked to, we can do these drawings in whatever scale we want. And we can use any kind of paper. First, then we are going to start with drawing the ground floor plan. However, before starting to draw, we first need to decide about the paper size and the scale, proper scale. What happens if we want to draw 1/100? And what if we can use an A4 or more than one A4 drawing papers? How can we find out that? We need to first let's say that this is our A4 drawing paper, and it's been positioned vertically like this, and we need to find out how much this plan will cover on this paper. Let's say that we have 700 meters in this direction. However, as you can see, this part of these things, let's say columns or beams, we can say, they will need a little bit more area. So we need to find out this total direction, and as you can see here, we have a 600 centimeters at this direction. So when we draw the plan, it will have approximately kind of this much area, including the tree here. So let's find out how much of an area we will need if we prefer 1/100 scale. So first I need to find this dimension, and after that we can decide about the area. When I scroll down, I can see that this part of these columns and beams, they will take another 200 centimeters. So in total, we will need 900 centimeters here in this direction. Let's say that this is 200 centimeters. So in total, we will need 900 centimeters. That means this will be 900 centimeters in 1/100 scale, and this will need 600 centimeters in 1/100 scale. We need to make the calculation, which was 1 centimeter on paper will represent 100 centimeters in reality. So I need to find out how many centimeters do I need for 900 centimeters. It will be just 9 centimeters, and of course for this direction I will need 6 centimeters. So it can take up approximately this much of a space on an A4 paper, because I know that my A4 paper has 21 centimeters at this direction and 29.7 centimeters at this direction. So here I can draw the AA section. If I draw the ground floor plan here, I can draw the AA section over that. So for the AA section, how much of a space do I need? I can do the same calculation one more time. First of all, let me find out the height of the building. And let's look at this image. In total, I will need 6.5 centimeters. However, as you can see here, I think this building has a basement floor plan, which is right. So I need to consider the height of the basement basement floor. So let's say that it's like a 300 centimeters. So in total, I will need 9.5 centimeters. When I add that 300 centimeters here, I will need 9.5 centimeters. And this will again cover a 9 centimeter at this direction. So including the header and this part of the paper, it can either have one A4 in 1/100 scale that can hold ground floor plan, and one section, AA section, and in the other A4, I can have another A4 paper. This time I can draw first floor plan here and west elevation in this part. So I can either use two sheets of A4 paper. I can position them vertically, and in the first paper, on the first paper, I can draw the ground floor plan and AA section. In the second one, I can draw the first floor plan and west elevation. Or I can use, if I want, I can use one sheet of A3 paper. Again, I can prefer 1/100 scale, and this time the header will be positioned here and here. So I can make my drawing, my ground floor plan here, my first floor plan here. This will be the AA section. I can do the drawing like this, and here I can do my west elevation. For that, I can transfer heights from my AA section and width from my ground floor plan. So I can either prefer two A4s or one A3 for that ground floor plan. Let's start with the ground floor plan now. First of all, let's look at the building. There are terraces in the north direction, the west direction, and south direction. And this is the entrance door. There are windows on the ground floor. And there is this one sloping roof with these beam or column-like structures. And this part of the roof covers this terrace area, as you can see, and we see the dimensions that we will need while we are drawing. These are in all centimeters, and when we remove the roof, this is what we are going to see. This is the entrance door. We have a partial ground floor, and we can see that this south wall is an inclined wall. There are two windows and one large window in the first floor plan, in the first floor. And we see that there are lines on the floor area, and this is the north wall. As you can see, we have this roof parapet in the east direction. The north and the south is covered with roof. There are no roof parapets there, and we have two windows in the north direction. And when we remove the wall here, the other wall, to look at the indoor spaces, this is the ground floor area. It has a dark gray color and a squared lines. And there is a partial first floor. There are glass handrails and a circular staircase. This one has a green color. This one has a purple color that comes from the basement and this connects the ground floor with the first floor. Again, this side of the stairs are protected with glass handrails. The inner part is being protected by these ropes, rope-like structures. And for the first floor plan, we are asked to have a horizontal section which has a height of plus 4.8 starting from the 0, level. And when we cut it like this, we can see that some parts of the walls and some part of this upper floor window is being cut. The roof is being cut with these beam and column-like structures. And when we look down, this is what we are going to draw. Also, we see that there are two columns that they are being cut. And when we look down, we are going to see the first floor itself, these green stairs, and we are going to cut through these ropes. This is what we are going to draw. And for the ground floor, we are asked to have a horizontal section which has a plus 1.8 height. And when we cut like this, when we cut horizontally, we should notice that we are cutting through all these columns, inclined columns. This one in the south, there is one another in the north, and we are cutting through all the walls in this height, 4 windows, 1 door, and we are cutting through the green stairs with the handrail. When we look down, we are going to see this floor areas, and we are going to see the upper surface of green stairs. And after this cut part, they will be the rest will be over our head. And when we look down, we are going to see the upper surface of purple stairs like this. And for the AA section, we are asked to cut through approximately here. We have dimensions for the position of the vertical cutting plane. And when we cut through, we are going to cut the roof, this wall and window, the ground floor, these basement walls, the basement floor, and we are going to cut the first floor with the handrail, with its handrail and its east wall with the wall parapet. And when we look towards this direction, we are going to see these beam column-like structures, and we will cut through the stairs and its handrail, both the purple and the green one. And when we look towards this direction, we are going to see all these stairs, and some parts of the stairs, the rest of the stairs will be at our back. So these are what we are going to draw, and we can see the form of these stairs in detail like this. So this is what we are supposed to do. So let's start with drawing the ground floor plan, because it will be easier for us to draw. The first floor plan is a little bit tricky than the ground floor plan. If we will start with the ground floor and then do a partial AA section, it will be easier for us to locate the cut position of this cut surfaces for the first floor plan.